Hey guys, I have some questions for you. What if one of your girlfriends started dating a new guy and you found out that the reason she wasn't going to the gym anymore was because he didn't want her to go to the gym anymore? What would you say to your friend? You know darn well what you would say to your friend. You'd say, this guy's a control freak asshole. Dump him. What if your friend brought her fiance to a gathering and he treated all of you guys like absolute crap? And then later she would say to you guys, oh, I'm sorry, he was just having a bad day. But every single time you saw that jerk, he would treat all of you like crap. What would you say to your friend? You would say, this guy is no good. Dump him. He's a total jerk. What if your friend decided to marry the jerk anyway? And right before the wedding, your friend's fiance accused her family of cross-contaminating the food at the shower. What if your friend's fiance accused her family of trying to sabotage the wedding guest list? Or maybe it was the guest list to one of the showers or engagement parties or whatever. There were so many parties. And then you found out that your friend's fiance told her brother he couldn't be a groomsman because he wouldn't take the entire week off work. What would you say to your friend before the wedding? Well, I'll tell you, you would sit her down and say, my gosh, what are you thinking? This guy's a total abuser. He's trying to isolate you from your family and your friends. Can't you see it? What if right before the wedding, your friend actually buys a house all by herself without any help from the fiance, and then 1 month later, she quitclaim deeds interest in the home to her fiance, who now has ownership rights but no responsibility whatsoever for the mortgage? What if your friend had worked long and hard for the career of her dreams, but her fiance talked her into quitting her job and moving across the country, saying that he had to move, that his doctor said he had to move across the country in order to improve his health? What if you found out that your friend was working long hours, full time of course, and handing her paycheck over to her husband who sat at home all day while the kids were in daycare? What if you found out that your friend, who always had excellent credit, was forced to file a bankruptcy? What if you found out that your friend was convinced that she wasn't very smart with money, so her husband controlled the finances, and then your friend found out that he wasn't paying the house payments and that they were being sued for unpaid HOA dues? What if your friend's husband started playing with MLMs and taking vacations and telling people that he earned a new car, but you knew the truth? You knew that your friend actually had to sign a lease in her name only for that car. Do you see where I'm going with this, you guys? This is one of the most infuriating parts about the case of Christopher Watts. Because if he was female, you know dang well that in the court of public opinion, people would be screaming angry about the way he was treated leading up to the tragedy. If he was female, I firmly believe he would have pleaded not guilty. If he was female, I firmly believe that the jury would have heard all about the battered spouse syndrome. And if he was female, I firmly believe he would have been found not guilty.